Hi, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of Premier Yarns podcast.
Yay! We're so excited to be here.
We're very excited to be here. I'm Erin. You might know me as from my pickle video. You might know me from my smoke break video, what have you. I'm design coordinator here at Premier Yarns, and I have been here for about 4 years. Somehow they roped me into hosting this here podcast. I'm happy to do it. I'm very excited to be working alongside my friend Kristen.
Hey, what's up?
Kristen is the senior coordinator. And tell us a little bit more. How long have you been here, Kristen?
I have been with Premiere for 17 years on the 9th. So just a couple days, 3 days. And yeah, I'm the senior coordinator, as Erin said, and we get to work together all day, every day. Super fun.
It's really great. We don't bicker at all.
What I get to do, so I started here at Premiere entering orders on the sales side 17 years ago, and I've worked my way up, moved on. Now we are on the design team together. And what's your face?
I have a question. You didn't start in sales though.
I did though.
No, I thought because your face floats around from time to time. I've seen it in frames and on like photo.
So I guess
books
if
and stuff.
part of this podcast is exposing Premiere,
Get to the truth.
she's exposing me. I did start here. My mom is actually a knit and crochet teacher here in local yarn shops in Charlotte. Definitely check her out. Maybe you'll see her on here one day. You just never know.
You never know.
And she met our owner, Hal, as he was shopping around yarn shops. And I was looking for a job. My mother taught me how to knit. I love to knit. And so she was like, well, maybe Hal has a job. So I did come and apply for a job. But he also was curious if I would be willing to model a few of our finished garments, our patterns. So if you go back in the Premier Yarns website, you might
way back
see my face, but it would be a minute.
Way back.
But now, 2026, Kristen, I get to work on the product development side of our business. So I get to see a yarn from beginning to end. So we get to work with the fibers and the colors and directly with our mill in Turkey to take a yarn from just one single skein to a whole color story. We get to name the colors. We get to figure out patterns in the colors. What we want created in them, and then we also get to approve them in the end and make sure they are ready for the consumers. So what part of that do you do, Erin?
So my part is once Kristen has developed the actual yarn, right, with our owner, with the different voices, mostly Kristen.
No, it's a team effort here.
It is a team effort. A lot of work, a lot of eyes, a lot of opinions go into everything,
Sure.
so that it does get to be the best for the consumer, right? My part as design coordinator, I have the job of making sure that the yarn is presented in its best way. So you can say, hey, there's this ball of yarn. What do I do with that?
What do I do with it?
I work with our team of designers to showcase in patterns the best way to show the yarn. I coordinate photo shoots, making sure that all the projects are stitched correctly, that they're all ready for the close up,
camera ready. That's
camera
right.
ready.
Yeah, love
and working on photo shoots is really a really fun part of my job.
Yeah.
So that's been very exciting, and I hope one day we'll be able to take you behind the scenes on that too. I'm sure you've seen on our Instagram some already, but that's a lot of fun, and
yeah,
it's been really fun working with you closely,
yeah.
buddy.
So this podcast is our first one. You are the host. Tell us what everyone can expect.
Okay, well,
tell us about it.
Don't expect Kristen too much because she's such the co-host. Okay,
I'll be in and out when needed. It will be needed.
It will be.
Go ahead.
It will be needed. Let's
needed.
be real.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we might have some sneak peeks. We might have some new yarns to show, to tease. We might have some patterns, some works in progress, whips, if you will.
Love it.
We might have some special guests.
Oh yes. Okay.
And we might have some other
Things to
just
share.
things
We're
to
gonna
share.
see what happens.
Anything
I'm
and
very
everything.
excited.
Most things, not everything, but
Yeah,
like
some things.
some things.
Some
Because we
things.
Premiere is more than just a red logo.
That's
You
right.
know, we're people,
That's right.
we have dreams, we love yarn.
We love
We
yarn.
want to share with you guys.
Yeah,
So go ahead and like this video,
like it.
subscribe to our Premiere Yarns YouTube, click the bell to get notifications for the next episode, and make sure you're following us on social, Instagram and Facebook at Premiere Yarns so that you never miss out.
What we got today on the podcast?
Okay, well
what we
today I
doing
think
today?
we should just go ahead and jump in with the scoop.
What we got? What we
Okay,
got
let's
today?
give the people a little something to
You got a little something to share?
start them off right.
Okay.
Today we're launching new colors, 6 new colors of fan favorite basics worsted.
All right.
Okay, we love basics worsted. So much yarn in one skein. It's so easy to work with, perfect for beginners. These are gonna really catch your eye, okay, because they are neon, baby. Okay,
Yes. What do you
Premier
have
Basics
here?
Neon.
Yep. Love it.
This one here we've got Electric Violet. Is it upside down? No.
Stunning. You're looking good.
There you go. You hold it up so they can see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Because
Electric Violet.
Okay.
Purple's my favorite.
You're a purple girly.
I'm all into that one.
Atomic Lime.
Love it. Okay.
The
Love
Green
her.
Machine. Ready.
She's really
Okay. Blue
beautiful.
Voltage. I love the name of this one.
Blue Voltage. I don't know how we even came up with these names.
I think it was maybe
It's
a
just-
creative.
It's a yeah, we did that. Look at these three
Let's
together.
see. Power Pink. Oh,
that's a moment.
That
Yeah,
is a
okay.
moment.
Love them.
Here's our pink friend, Power Pink.
Power Pink.
Find your power.
Find your power. We love her.
We love
beautiful.
her.
Yep.
We've got safety yellow. Oh my gosh. So I need my shades. I can't even look straight at this one.
Bright baby.
Solar yellow. Like, don't stare straight at her. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's your highlighter for sure.
For sure. And then this one too. This one's funny because obviously it's hot orange. Bright orange.
Sure.
So if you're, in the South, in the woods, and feel like you need to go hunting.
Who needs this? That's right.
Get your highlighter fire orange basics worsted hat.
That's right.
Okay, what else?
So these are available now.
They're available right now.
Check them on our website, premieryarns.com. We got that.
She's already excited. My job.
I just got to make it happen. That's all.
While you're here, please.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so what else can we tell them? Secret things. We have new colors. Scrumptious new colors coming on cotton.
Can't say too much.
Not too much.
Can't say too much.
But on 2 different weights of one of our cotton yarns. It's 100% cotton.
Can't wait.
And also there's a DK color line extension. We've added multis.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys to see these.
I can't even.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait.
So good. Okay, and then there's
some great
also
patterns coming out in those too. So definitely, very excited.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Okay. The other collab. Woo! I know. I said it. I can't say anything else than that.
You guys,
but
I'm excited.
So excited for this collaboration that's coming next month. So you really want to make sure that you're following because it's gonna be big.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be big.
We're so excited.
So excited.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and so you mentioned patterns.
Okay.
We have a whole new collection of patterns that dropped last week.
Okay.
On the 6th. And so, you said you've been knitting like pretty much your whole life, right?
Yes.
How many times have I tried to teach you how to crochet?
It's a few. It's been
not none.
Few times. Did you
just
ever can't get it, y'all. I just can't get it.
Maybe she has a bad teacher. I don't know. We'll try again later.
It's that one hook thing. I like the 2 needles.
If you wanted to, try again, there are our new collection of patterns are very beginner friendly.
Okay.
And we also are starting to have like tutorials.
Oh, some education.
So if I'm not the perfect teacher for you, then maybe, somebody else will.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. Gonna check that out for sure.
And a really easy thing that people like to start with, when they're making, especially our Premier Yarns Parfait Chunky Junkies. Are we allowed to say that? I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
Very much.
Maybe not actually.
It's fine. I mean, I love Parfait Chunky. What
So
you got?
I love
What'd
Perfect
you bring?
Chunky.
What'd you bring?
Well, I just wanted to say our top download in January was the Forest Friends keychains. So these little
Ah,
guys are just so easy and fun to make.
are
Um,
they easy? They
yes,
are.
I think
Look
they
at
are.
how cutie. Come on.
I mean, I
Ah,
mean,
the
the little
bunny.
bunny.
I
They're
don't
gonna
know.
have
Look
their
at this
little
guy
running.
too.
I know, little plump little
So we
guy.
made them into keychains. Yep, love
Yep,
it.
little
Get
bag
your little
charms,
bag
little
charms. That's
keychains, hook
right.
'em,
I don't
little
know.
foxy,
The
and then the
squirrel seems to
squirrel.
be a fave around the office.
I know. I mean, look at that bushy tail.
Look at the
Like,
tail.
stop.
Come on. Yeah, I love it.
The free pattern is available for free download. Free.
Free with our favorite Parfait Chunky.
Perfect
We
chunky.
love it.
We love it.
Yeah,
Y'all love it.
awesome.
Can't
So
wait.
good.
Love to see it.
What else today?
Okay, so I feel like we've spoken about these tiny little things, but there's somebody in the maker community who I think wrote a whole book
What?
about mini
Buddies.
squishy buddies.
Buddies?
Her name is I think something like Jenna, and
Tell
her
me
handle is
more.
Crochet by Genna, and she's here today.
Oh my gosh, she's with us.
She is here, and I'm so excited to welcome her to set. Kristen,
I'm going to head out. I'm
we
gonna
need your seat.
Jenna take the chair. I will see you guys in a future podcast, I am sure. But I can't wait to see what Jenna has to share today.
Goodbye. Hey, so we are here with Jenna, Crochet by Genna.
Hello, everybody. Hey.
For anyone who possibly doesn't know, and there might be some out there, so Jenna, you're a crochet designer and you specialize in plushies of all shapes and sizes, right? Like if when you look at her Instagram, the first thing is a giant turtle, king size turtle. And you've also written a book, which we sell on our website, premieryarns.com. No So Mini Amigurumi. So like the teensy tiny little friends. Which is your favorite to like make, jumbo or tiny?
Ooh, that's so hard. I feel like if it depends on the mood, really. I love a quick no-sew project that will take me like 30 minutes tops because then you get that like serotonin boost. Like,
Yep.
yes, I completed a project. I'm
Yes.
good. I'm successful. But
The
then
little hit.
yes, but then I also love like the beauty of starting a giant project like the king size turtle and it like consuming like every minute of my life to
Yeah.
finish. And there's no better feeling when you finish that giant project and you see it like on the table and you're like, yes, I brought that to
did
life.
that.
I did that. It's bigger than my table.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I definitely get what you mean about the small projects. Like, so I just got to finish something. Like, I need something cute to look at.
Yes, and you just showed us the Forest Friends, and I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
you made them.
I stitched them, okay, from the
She
pattern.
made them.
But yeah, I did. I mean, I really enjoy making cute things.
Little, yes.
How did you haven't been crocheting that long?
No, I actually really haven't
And
been.
so how did you get into that?
So I've actually been a knitter for some time. My mom enrolled me in knitting classes when I was little.
Okay.
But being a kid, it's
Let's
like
give some kids some pointy sticks.
yes, let's
Great
give some
plan.
kids some pointy sticks and ask them to crochet a scarf. That requires a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And scarves are pretty, but they're not too interesting. So of course I didn't really like hook into it.
For any knitters listening, just go ahead and skip this.
Sorry, knitters. But fast forward to December of 2021, she bought me a cat sweater crochet kit for Christmas.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, I need to make my cat a sweater. I need to learn how to crochet.
Sweaters for cats.
Sweaters for cats, like literal little baby cat sweaters.
Oh my God. I thought you meant like a sweater with like a cat.
No. Sweaters to be worn by the cats.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yes. So that kind of like influenced me, that motivated me. I'm like, okay, let me learn how to crochet. But of course, when I opened the book, I'm like, this is a totally different language. Like, what is this on the page?
Yeah.
And I'm a very visual learner, so I took to YouTube. And that is when I first saw the video, how to crochet a turtle. And I'm like, wait a minute, like I can crochet my own stuffed animals. I'm sold. So
That's a game
then,
changer.
exactly,
Yes.
naturally, I like learned how to crochet the turtle instead of the cat sweater. And I was just hooked because I was like, I'm a big stuffed animal girl.
Yeah.
I've always like collected stuffed animals growing up. So being able to create your own, I'm like, okay, this like changes everything.
Yeah.
And then
so funny.
I've been hooked ever since.
There's the yarn humor.
There's the
we
yarn
love
humor.
it. We love it.
But yeah, it was really like instant love, instant like, okay.
So you never went back to the cat sweaters. How did can we just circle back? So like, did your cats ever wear the sweaters?
So I did eventually go back to the cat sweater once I knew the basics, and they did wear them. I made 2 cat sweaters, one for my cat and one for my roommate's cat at the time. They did not like it, but they looked cute. They looked cute, but you know cats when they wear something, they
Yes.
act like it's like 1,000 pounds
They
and they,
just
like,
take
fall
turn
over.
off. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Cat
Yeah.
sweaters. Did you ever make a like a plushie cat?
I have
It's kind
made
of the combination of the best things.
it is. I love crocheting cats. I have made a lot of cats, and I made one video where I crocheted as many cats as I could. I think I made, like, over 30, and they were really yeah, they were really cute.
Like the tiny ones.
The tiny ones, yes.
Yay,
But I'm a
yes.
huge cat lover, and I think we spoke about this, how
I do love cats also.
cats and crochet, it's a very popular combo.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like the little cat butt coasters.
Yes.
So cute.
The cat
And
butt.
my cat is always kind of drawn directly to whatever I'm working
Of
on.
course.
Like I'd be like, no, don't get on it. But like they're just like they don't want to sit anywhere else.
They know.
They
They
know.
know you're working on something, they're
It's
like, "Okay."
thank you for making me a new place to sit.
Exactly.
Essentially. So
Exactly.
did you ever think that making crochet plushie turtles would become your career?
No, no, absolutely no. Never in a million years, and I feel like it's one of those things that I kinda started by accident. Like, I
Okay.
never set out to have a crochet business. I just started crocheting so much that I had too many plushies, and I'm like, "Okay, I need to get rid of
Oh no,
these."
now what? Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Okay.
I can't have all of these turtles. So I just started my online shop, I started selling, and then, like, surprisingly, people bought it, and it was complete strangers who were buying it because sometimes you reach out to family and friends, and you're
Yeah.
like, "This is great," but,
It's kind
you
of
don't
awkward
it's kinda
sometimes too.
awkward.
Yeah.
You don't wanna impose on your family and
Yeah.
your friends, so no, complete strangers were buying them, and I'm like, "Wait, this could be something."
So you were selling finished projects first, like
Yeah.
finished objects.
Yes,
And
yes.
then how did that transition into patterns? Like,
Well, naturally, I kept crocheting all of these different patterns. There's a lot of pattern designers out there, but sometimes, you don't find an exact pattern that you want and it doesn't exist. So that's where it's like, okay, this is my opportunity to kind of create the thing I want to do. And
yeah.
it did take some time though. It took some time.
Yeah.
I think pattern designing is like a world all on its own.
That's a whole different
A
podcast.
whole
That's a whole
nother
nother podcast.
yes,
Yes.
yes. But it like is so much fun to create something that's truly your own design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I am one that makes mods on my things all the time. Like
Yes.
I definitely hear you. And if something's given to me like use this ball like this color and this I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Imma do my own thing.
Yes.
And I think people always ask, like, how do you know when you're ready to start making patterns? And it's like that thinking. It's like, I wanna change up this existing pattern, or I wanna mod it, or I wanna do my own thing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of your sign, like, okay, you could go do your own thing.
I mean, I do have a couple of patterns on yarns.com.
Ah, shameless
I don't have
plug.
enough to do a whole book though. So that's super fun. What was that process like getting these? Like, how far into your journey did the book kind of take shape?
Oh, that's a good question. So I would say, like, I started pattern designing maybe, like, a year after just crocheting,
Okay.
and then maybe another year later, that's when I kinda started feeling more comfortable. I thought I could create a whole collection. Because for me, and I know a lot of other amigurumi crocheters share the same sentiment, but sewing is like the vein of our existence.
Yeah.
Sewing is not fun. So I'm like, "Okay, let me try to do a lot of no-sew designs all in one place, perfect for markets."
Yeah.
And that's kinda how the idea came about. So I would say, like, maybe, like, 2 years in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just started brainstorming and engineering, but yeah,
Yeah.
it all came together.
That's so fun. And so then I bet also you had some design coordinator parts where you had to get everything photographed and get everything put
Yes.
together with the publisher and
Yes.
tech edited,
It's
like
like a
a
whole
whole thing.
process. It's much different than, like, writing your own pattern,
Mhm.
to sell individually.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Wow. Did you ever think that this would turn into a career? Like, were you like, I'm gonna be? What did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, I wanted to be a lot of things, and I think that's, like, what led me down the path of, like, being an entrepreneur because I was, like, so interested in everything, and I feel like the only way to truly, like, tap into what I really wanted to do was, like, being my own boss,
Yes.
but
Yep.
I never thought crochet could lead me there, and again, it was just, like, kind of started by accident, but once you, like, start growing, you start selling, and you see the demand, you're like, "Okay, this is possible." Because I did work a 9 to 5 job. This
Okay.
was basically a side hustle up until
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
And then I finally took the leap of faith. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like believe in myself and do it.
No more fun, just work all the
Just
time.
work. Yes, I will say that quote where it's like, you don't if you don't want to work a 9 to 5 job, just have your own business and you'll work 24/7. That's the truth. But I love
Precisely.
it. But I love it. So it's worth it.
Now, did you have, and forgive me if I, don't know, but like, did you have a presence on social media like before, or did you kind of build that to sell your and market your plushies?
Yes.
How did your like, how did you start with your following? Like, what was that like?
Yeah, honestly, again, I just started my crochet Instagram because I felt bad spamming my personal. I'm
Okay.
like, people aren't gonna want to see all of these crochet like plushies that I do. So let me start my own account. It was never the
Yeah.
intention, like, let me become this like crochet content person.
Okay.
No, it was just strictly to share and like connect with other people in the community. And it really just grew over time as my business grew. Kind of like you said, like I help market my products, the plushies that I'm selling, my patterns, and it all just like came together.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
and your following has grown huge.
It
I
has
mean,
grown. Thank
what
you, everybody.
yeah, there's like almost a quarter of a million of you guys out there. Like,
Which
that's
is crazy.
crazy.
Which is crazy. But I also love it. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
there's like so many people interested in crochet and
Yeah.
plushies in this world. And I feel like it was also good timing because crochet has gotten very popular
Super
as of
popular.
late.
Yes.
Yes.
Um, I mean, yeah, it's huge, and it's also coming at a time like for me personally, I started crocheting like in 2019. Like
Mm,
really got into it, and it was a similar story where like I was making things for my coworkers, and then like, oh, can I get some for my neighbor, whatever.
yeah.
And it never really took off. Like you're like it
Oh.
never really took off. I just decided to come work at a yarn store.
I
Um,
mean, equally as impressive.
still 24/7. It feels
Yes.
like. Not really, but it's kind of the blend of like the best of both worlds, like 9 to
Yes.
5 and creative outlet.
It's all one world kind of that you're in.
Yes, but it started at the perfect time because lockdown. Like I could not have gotten through lockdown without crochet.
Crochet.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
say it. Do you feel similarly? Like
100%. Crochet is so good for like your mental health and just relaxing after like a hard day or just if you're in the mood to be creative, it like hits all
yeah.
the boxes.
I know the texture is like something soft
Yes,
and tactile. Like, yes, it's such a great
exactly.
thing. And then you can also just kind of sit for a while and you're not really like wasting time because you're making something at the end.
Yes, and it takes away the screen time.
Mm-hmm.
It checks
Mm-hmm.
all the boxes.
So so you started writing your own patterns. Are there any that were just total flops? Like are there
Oh my
any
gosh.
that like
Yeah.
I don't want the world to see that?
Yes, yes, yes. Especially with like just crocheting in the beginning. I feel like anytime I look at my creations that I made like first starting out, I'm like, ooh, jump scare.
Oh dear.
Like, oh, yep, they're there.
Oh no, cursed.
Yeah, they're cursed, but you gotta start somewhere. I still have my first plushie that I ever made. He's a very like deformed turtle, but I do keep him on my shelf because I'm like, okay, this is where I
My
started.
buddy. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Would you
yeah.
share a picture with
I
us?
will share a picture with you
Yes.
guys. He's a little
Oh,
scary, but he's my first
beloved.
plushie, but beloved. Yes.
Beloved, for sure.
Yes.
How do you stay creative after, having been a creator for, years and years now?
Yeah.
Um, what, where do you get inspiration? How do you,
That's a good question. I feel like I get that question a lot. And
yeah?
honestly, like I don't know half the time where this inspiration comes from. Like I'm just sitting down one day and I'm like, it'd be cute, like a little axolotl. It either just like hits me or honestly just scrolling through social media and seeing like what other creators are doing and the crochet community and the fiber arts community is such a great place to get inspiration. And then of course all of the popular trends. Like last summer, Mudang, the hippo, the baby hippo.
I would, I
Yes.
would do terrible things for Mudang. Like
Same.
I would die for Mudang.
I ordered like a custom Mudang t-shirt. Like I was fully into the Mudang fan wave. And of course I was like, I need to crochet her. So
Yes.
kind of just following trends like that.
Totally.
Pesto the penguin, like these fun animal characters.
Yes.
Yes, and just like
So
riding that
cute. So
wave.
kind of a pop culture moment too.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, if like a book is coming out with dragons, that's going to be popular. I kind of hop on the dragon trend. So like
Okay.
looking for things like that to keep the inspiration.
Are you a reader? Do you read?
I have gotten back into reading
Okay.
starting last year. I was like, I need to read more. But with crochet, your hands are, both occupied. So I've been trying to do audiobooks.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I can support that because I do as well. Like,
Nice.
um, But yeah, reading you were talking about the dragons. Like that's a huge hanger.
Huge. Dragons are huge. Rightfully
um,
so. They're awesome to make.
so you're looking through, um, searching for inspiration through like in the community. How do you feel like that's changed over the years, like the crochet community?
Yeah, I feel like when I first started out, early January of 2022, crochet and amigurumi specifically, I feel like it was on the rise. Like there were definitely a lot of creators in that space, but it has since like exploded. And a lot of people are like, oh, more competition, but I don't really see it that way. I think like it's such a large community in general. Like there's space for all of us. And what makes it great is that everyone has their own take on a certain animal or a certain design,
Mhm.
and you want a lot of designers in the space. It challenges you as a designer, and then it also gives people more options when they're searching.
Yep.
So I think the space has definitely evolved because there's just more of us, but that just also makes it more powerful.
Yeah.
And it makes us work harder and design better designs.
Yeah, you got to be on top of
You
your
gotta
game.
be
If
on
you,
top.
I mean, yeah, but I do agree. Like, there's space for
There's
everybody,
space for everybody.
and some of the greatest ideas are shared anyway. Like, yeah,
Exactly. It's fueled from a different idea.
it's like community over competition.
Yes, yes. And I feel like that's something important in
Yeah,
the craft community in general. It's like we all have our unique take on things. There's enough yarn for everybody.
there's enough yarn in this building for everybody.
Yes.
um, so let's see here. So speaking of yarn, okay, so we love our chenille.
Love our
We love our
chenille.
chenille. What makes the perfect, like in your mind, right? Like what's the perfect yarn? And you don't have to say our yours. You don't have to say
Oh, you
perfect
guys
chunky or
know
whatever. Like
I've been a perfect chunky girl since the beginning. And what I love about like chenille yarn in general is just like how buttery soft it is. Like it's like you said earlier, I'm a very much like a texture person. And when you're creating plushies, you want them to be soft and cuddly.
mhm,
So of course, shameless plug, perfect chunky hits all those boxes. It's so buttery soft. And when you crochet, especially with like the magic ring, all the amigurumi crocheters will know, like
yeah,
you need that magic ring to like not be frictiony. You need it to just slide on your hook. And
yeah,
yeah, I just love a buttery soft and like fluffy yarn.
yeah. I'm that person who has to go touch every squishy thing
Yes,
in every pillow, every blanket. And
exactly.
so sometimes I'll just walk in the warehouse like, you're soft. I like you.
You know how girls shop, they have to touch everything.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
So texture is a really big part of it, right? And
Texture.
so how would you rank like texture versus durability or like
Ooh.
color as you're looking for the perfect yarn? Like what do you look for first?
I think durability is like number one, just
Yeah.
because like as you crochet, you don't want like the yarn to be deteriorating.
Yeah.
You don't want 100 fluffies flying everywhere. You want your plushie to be intact,
Yeah.
especially with sewing. I feel like
Yeah.
we've all been there when like the yarn frays. So definitely
Fiber goes straight.
durability. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, so definitely durability and then texture and
Yep.
then color. But I feel like again, like Parfait Chunky and the chenille yarns,
Yep.
like you can't beat it.
Yay! Yes, well, we're glad that you love our Perfect Chunky.
Parfait
Um, we have a little game that we're gonna play later.
Ooh.
Test how much you actually love Parfait Chunky and the family.
Oh,
But I
excited.
think now we wanted to maybe ask some questions that our viewers, our followers dropped in the AMA,
Oh my
a
gosh.
little Q&A
People actually
sesh.
asked questions.
Yes,
Oh my
girl, you're
gosh.
very popular.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
please.
Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Let's do it. I always get scared no one's going to ask questions. So thank you for asking questions.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, so now we're going to be asking some community questions. We put a
Ooh,
question box up, they delivered. So let's get
juicy.
into it. Um, Ninecraft by Miriam wants to know what if you have any advice for someone who is starting out and would like her business to grow.
Yes, I will say the biggest step when starting a business is just to start it. Like that is the biggest and hardest leap. But
Period.
once you do it, like it kind of just like takes off. And I would say too, as long as you're putting time and effort into it, like I feel like sometimes people start the business and they're like, oh, why isn't it growing? It's like sadly you do gotta like kind of give it all of your attention and love. But I would say just try to post on social media, try to run like some paid marketing if you can, and really just like keep at it and don't get discouraged because the beginning first few months are the hardest. But once you get that first sale, it's like such a high, and
Yes.
you'll hopefully continue just building that momentum.
Yeah, because that'll spark your like energy to keep going.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Just hold on though. Like
That's great advice.
thank you. Yeah, the first few
Yeah.
months are the hardest, but just power through it and hopefully you will see those sales come in.
So related to business, Aspenly Outlet um wants to know what was your biggest mess up in your business and what did you take away from it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is.
I would say in the beginning it was just like over exerting myself to the point of like getting burnt
Mm,
out.
yeah.
You know, in the crochet community, burnout is such a real thing. And I think once you have a business, you're like, okay, I need to make as many orders as I can and accept all these orders and ship out all these plushies. But realistically, it's just one person
Yeah.
at the end of the day behind this business. You're making everything,
Yeah.
you're handling all the business finances, the admin. So it gets really easy to get overwhelmed.
Did you have any help ever? Like,
No, no help. But also I'm kind of like a control freak and I'm like, I need to do everything.
so how did you finally find that balance?
I found that balance by saying, you know, it's not worth the extra money to feel this way and like feel this burnout. So I capped the orders. I maybe only took like 10 orders a month. And really that helped regain, you know, the love for crochet. Cause when you get burnt out, you're like, I don't like crochet anymore.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get to that point. So just like sitting down and kind of having that hard truth, like, let me limit the orders so I feel, you know, not burnt out and kind of just go from there.
Yeah.
But that was my biggest mistake in the beginning was like overexerting.
It's easy to do. It's
Yes.
you are so gung ho and you want to do it and you want to go and go and go and
Yes.
yeah.
It's just
Then
not
you gotta dial
sustainable.
back. It's not, yeah. So Crochet by Razy actually has I want to give her a little shout out because she got us some really great questions. There are several, and one of them segues perfectly.
Okay.
Your worst crojo and how you got out of it.
My worst crojo, I would say, it was like coming out of writing my book because
Okay, yeah.
that was
And
a
then for
lot.
those of you who don't know, also it's crochet, lingo, whatever. Crochet mojo. So like when you have just you can't do anymore. Like it's your flow state and sometimes you lose it and you just don't want to ever hook again and it
Yeah.
sucks. And so coming out of it, so you felt it after you were done with your book.
Yes, my crojo was very low after writing the book because that was like as we talked about earlier, so much time, so much energy, so much crocheting, and I'm like, ooh,
Mhm.
I don't want to crochet
40.
anymore.
Yeah, I think it's
40
40 patterns.
40 patterns. So, my biggest tip to help get your crojo back is actually to step away from crocheting altogether and maybe do some other hobbies. I
Mhm.
love to play video games, I love to color. So, kind of working your mind in other ways, and then slowly you will have that itch again. And you're like,
Yep.
wait, I kind of want to crochet these video game characters, or
Yeah.
oh, this coloring page is inspiring me.
Mhm.
And it'll come back. But I think it's a safe thing to just like
To
totally
put it
remove
down.
yourself. Yes.
Yes, and it's not like you're failing at anything. You just like
Exactly.
have to yeah, find that joy again.
Yes, and
Distance makes the heart grow fonder
oh,
sometimes.
I love that. And
It's a very old saying.
some people are like, "Oh, crochet guilt, like I don't want to put my project down or I feel bad." But like you said, like don't feel bad.
Yeah, no, the whip will be there.
Yeah.
People, trust me.
The whips aren't going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere. Crochet by Razy also wanted to know, is there, let's see, the most emotional item you ever made?
Oh, that's a good question too.
Yeah.
I feel like any emotional like animal that I make for somebody, whether it be like a memorial for their pet who passed or something that just means so much to them. I always get very
Yeah.
emotional over those.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm so glad that I'm able to bring them peace or comfort, being able to, you know, bring their beloved pet alive in plushy form. So that balance out the sadness.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
Because that's a really hard thing losing a pet, like
It
a family
is.
member, and
Exactly.
it's
It's the
definitely we
worst
understand
heartbreak.
that absolutely. Um, she Crochet by Razy also wanted to know. She's got some great questions. Okay, how do you take on bigger projects and not get bored after an hour?
Ooh, that's a good one too. I feel like I'm the type of person, if I start a project, I'm like, okay, I need to finish it. And it helps if you're also on this like social media journey. Like if you document it and you post it, that holds you accountable. Because people
Okay.
will ask you, Jenna, where's that project at?
And you're like,
It's sitting. So it kind of pushes you, like,
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So draw other people in with
draw
you.
other people in with you, have them hold you accountable.
And do you do other things while you're crocheting? Or,
Yes.
I mean, we're using both hands, but like, do you listen to music or
Well,
books or,
I'm trying to get into the audiobooks, and
okay.
I binge a lot of
Counts as
TV.
reading, people.
The audiobooks
Audiobooks
counts
count
as
as reading.
reading. Hot take.
I will hear no other opinion.
Thank you. Yes, audiobooks, and then also a lot of TV shows.
Okay. Oh, what do you like to watch?
Ooh, right now I'm really into Bridgerton.
A new
Yes,
season?
new
Yeah.
season, and a lot of just like comfort shows like Gilmore Girl, something easy to have on in the background.
For me, it's Criminal Minds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like there's two
We can
types of
cut that, but
people.
yeah, there's two types of people.
There's a lot of crocheters who like, the true crime and like,
Yeah,
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 all the
yeah.
spooky.
Yes. Let's see. Daisy Ann Crochet wants to know, how do you explain your job on tax forms?
That is a
I
fun
just make
one.
fun things, government.
I'm just a girl. No, my accountant knows, like, I'm just self-employed, we're doing crafty things. But no, self-employed.
Yeah, self-employed. We definitely do our taxes, people. Let's see. Southern Crochet Creations 24. How did you come to knowing Premier Yarns?
Ooh, so Premiere is one of those brands that showed up on my Instagram feed, of course, because being in the crochet community, I feel like everyone uses Premiere. Like that's just like a thing. So I saw it and I was like, what is that yarn? I need that yarn in my life because when you first start out, you're using more like acrylics and not as soft and cute for plushies, in my
But easy to
opinion,
learn
but
with.
easy to learn with.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, I need to get on this like cute yarn bandwagon, and that's how I discovered Premiere just scrolling on socials. It seemed like everybody was using it. So I'm like, that is what I
And
want
so
to
you
use.
tried it without ever feeling it.
Yeah, I tried it. I trusted the community. I'm like, I saw how it looked in pictures and I'm like, how could I go wrong
Yeah.
with it?
Wow. Okay.
It speaks
And
for
then,
itself.
I mean, once you got it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm not going back.
yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. And so, let's see. Charity Rose Crochet wants to know, if you could choose only one pink of the Parfait Chunky
Ooh.
pinks to use forever, what would it be?
Okay, I feel like I've covered this before. If you guys know me, you know I love cotton candy, Parfait Chunky. I think I have like 40 skeins like hoarded in my house of just
You
cotton
live in a
candy.
house of cotton candy
Cotton
stains.
candy. It's the perfect pink shade. It is the perfect pink.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love that that's your favorite.
I love cotton candy.
Um, okay, let's go back to Crochet by Racy. I feel like she's a stan. Okay,
Yeah.
she wants to know, is there a project you will never make and why?
Ooh.
That's a really good
That is a
question.
really good question. I feel like I'm very intimidated by like dolls and characters just because of the
Mm.
level of detail. And I feel like, I don't know, they
Like
just
separate
intimidate.
from animal, like plushy animals
Yeah, like just crocheted like dolls,
with
like
like features and
people. Yeah.
ooh.
And like I know a lot of people love like the anime shows and I
Yeah.
always get requests for that. And like I cannot do that level of detail. I'm not there yet.
Well, I mean, never is a long time, Jenna.
That's true. Never say never. Maybe 2026. That'll be my, goal.
That could be your new endeavor, your new
Yeah.
analog hobby.
Yeah.
We're collecting them. Um, if your crochet, okay, Freckled Brunette Creations. If your crochet style was a movie genre, what would it be?
Ooh. I feel like these are all good
These are really
questions.
fun.
I would say just like maybe romance or rom-com, like something light and airy and cutesy. None of the spooky stuff.
Yeah, okay, okay.
None of that. Yeah, I'm not one of those girlies. I like everything just like wholesome and cute. Maybe it would be more cartoony.
Like
I would be a
cartoon, like
cartoon.
kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. That's so cute. Okay, so the next question, I kind of blend two questions because they're related.
Ooh, okay.
So Diamond C underscore 2003 and Kosher Cat both want to know upcoming projects. And I might know a little bit of something.
Mm.
But tell us what is coming up for you in the future.
Ooh. Okay, I feel like I've been keeping this one a secret, but since I'm sitting down with you guys, we gotta spill the tea.
Spill it.
So I am working on a second pattern book, and we're actually going the complete opposite direction.
So the first one was minis.
The first one was mini, so now we're doing jumbo.
Will it be a
Yes.
jumbo size print, like a huge book? That would be hilarious.
Wait,
I digress.
I should talk to the publisher about that. Wait, that would be hilarious.
That
Like,
would be hilarious.
like huge.
So patterns like jumbo king turtle or king size turtle.
So a little less than king size, because I feel
Okay,
like
not jumbo. Okay.
so yeah, not like mega, but because I'm like realistically, I feel bad asking anyone to recreate that.
Please buy 100 skeins of yarn.
Yes, honestly, that's how much it took. But
I
a
mean.
little less jumbo, but still jumbo. Maybe like
Okay, yeah. Big.
huggable.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Do you have a timeline for that yet, or
We're still
kind of in the
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
kind of working out things, but hopefully by the end of the year for sure, like 2026.
Okay.
For
2026?
sure.
Be
Yeah.
on the lookout for Crochet Jenna. Do you have a title or
Something jumbo related. So
Okay.
you definitely will know it's jumbo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. And
But
you're
I'll keep
using
you guys
Premier
updated.
yarns.
Yes, exclusively used all of Parfait XL for it because that people ask me all the time, like, what do I use for my jumbo projects?
Okay, yeah.
Parfait XL, hands down.
Yeah.
9mm hook.
Every time.
Every time. You can't fail with that.
Yeah, it's a really great one. And it just even if you're making a small amigurumi, if you use Parfait XL, it's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big. Exactly.
That's so fun.
It's like the perfect
That's
size
really
7.
exciting. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So that leads us into our next little segment, which is
Ooh.
a game, a guessing game. Guess the name of the color of Parfait XL. We're gonna put your knowledge to the test.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be curious how I do. I know my Parfait chunky colors.
Okay, yeah.
But Parfait XL, we'll have
We're
to
gonna
see.
see.
Okay, let's do it.
Jenna, are you ready for our guessing game?
I'm so pumped.
We are gonna play Guess the Color, and there are 3 levels: easy, medium, hard. Okay.
Bring it on.
Let's dive in, baby.
Yes.
So this first one, Parfait XL. Don't worry, guys, because we have covered the name.
No cheating.
No peeking. What color would you say that is?
Oh, this one's a hard one. This should have been in the hard category. No kidding. This is white.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, that would have been
Oh my gosh,
embarrassing
you're so right.
if it wasn't white. It's like snow. I don't know.
White is right.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, next up on easy, this beauty right here.
Okay, not gonna lie. I was like, wait, this is the easy one. I'm actually questioning. I want to say iris because that's the Parfait chunky one, I think. But now I'm like, am I overthinking and it's just like dark purple or something? I'm gonna say iris though.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, great.
No.
Iris is incorrect, buddy.
What is it?
Let's reveal. It's called purple. You second guessed.
I second guessed myself. Purple.
Boop.
Okay.
Okay, well that was the easy. That was the layup. All right, let's
Oh,
get
gosh.
into it a little bit harder.
I got too cocky with the white.
Check yourself, right? Okay, so this guy. What do you think
Okay.
about that?
I feel like this one's tangerine.
Tangerine?
If it's orange, I swear.
Tangerine is correct. I
Okay.
didn't even have to look at that one. Tangerine.
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
I just like feeling.
I know
just
it's
hold
so.
on.
I know I love them. Part of me wants to say sea glass because again with Parfait chunky, but I need to shut off my Parfait chunky brain. I'm gonna say mint.
Mint is incorrect. I think that you should have stuck with your gut because it's sea glass.
Guys,
Ugh.
I really thought it was mint.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Maybe
We
I don't know
are
them.
3 out of 4. 2 out of 4. Okay, wait. Yeah, we're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yeah. All right. This is next medium one.
Okay, this is like a color I've actually like never used.
Really?
Surprisingly.
Ooh. Okay.
But I'm gonna say coral.
Coral.
Yeah, but I've never used this color.
Let's see. Oh no, Jenna.
What is it?
I don't think it's coral. It's actually grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Oh,
Okay, I need to go buy her. Need to get more.
We're sour on grapefruit. Okay, well that was. I don't want to do the hard section.
Yeah, guys, this is hard.
You're gonna redeem yourself. We're gonna
I'll
redeem
redeem
yourself on
myself.
this one.
Okay.
So we've got.
Okay, let's do it. Oh boy.
All right. So This one.
Okay, you see it now. Logically, I'm like, maybe it's just yellow going off of the trend, but no, it's in the hard category, so it's probably not yellow. I'm gonna say sunshine.
Sunshine is
Yes!
right.
Yes! Finally!
Yay!
Yes, context clues.
We love a critical thinking.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So next looks a lot like maybe your favorite color.
Yes, and I know that's a trick again because this is
What?
in the hard category. Okay, oddly, I do know the name of this because again, I love cotton candy so much, so of course I had to find like the XL equivalent. This is going to be fairy pink, I think.
You think it's very pink.
Yes.
I think you're right.
Yes. I know my pinks, you guys. I know my pinks.
Yes, you're the pink queen. Got it. All right. And so last up, another
Okay.
trick one.
Oh gosh. Again, do I overthink it? Because again, this is gray, but I also know it is known as seal in Parfait Chunky. But I'm gonna say seal. We'll say seal.
Seal.
Yeah.
Seal. It
What
is
is?
not.
Is it just gray?
We have just sealed your fate incorrectly. It's called concrete.
Wait, this is one of the newer colors.
This is one of our new colors found at familiararms.com. We dropped a collection, and that's one of
Oh,
our new gray. Isn't it
it is.
scrumptious though? Like
It is. That's concrete.
it's concrete. Oh man, Jenna,
Wow, I
we
did not
gotta.
do as good as I thought I would.
Now, if this was perfect chunky, game over.
Game over. Game over, girl.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to practice the color names with your new book,
Yes.
the jumbo plushies.
Yes, yes.
And using only Parfait Chunky, Parfait XL, I mean.
Only Parfait XL. The jumbo.
So you'll be very well versed in
I
every
will be.
color after that.
Yes,
We'll
yes.
test again later.
I like that. I like that. Yes, in a few months, ask me again.
Yes. So we're at the end of our time with Jenna. Just want to wrap up. Thank you so much for coming. This has been a huge blast.
No, thank you for having
It's so
me.
nice meeting you in person.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to plug? Give us your
Oh.
socials. Where can we find you if we want to see more?
Okay, awesome. I think everything is Crochet by Genna, like my YouTube, my Instagram, and I'm trying to think what else. No, that's basically where I'm at.
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok is.
TikTok?
Oh yeah, TikTok is surprisingly not Crochet by Genna. It's
Okay.
Jenna Tatu, my full name.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
fun fact. But no, thank you so much. It was so much fun.
It's really been a pleasure having you here. We're
Oh, thank
really
you.
excited for what's coming, and again, thanks for helping us
Launch
out
the
the
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who you have next. I will be following
Ooh.
along.
Yes, well, you'll have to wait until next month. Where we'll have another special guest and a couple more insider information for you. Encourage everyone to leave a review. If you like
Yes.
this video, please share it, tell your friends, get your popcorn ready, settle in.
Yes, so this is only the beginning.
Because this is only
Yes.
beginning onwards and upwards for Premier Yarns podcast.
Yeah.
If you have any questions for us, leave us in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.